everybody, I am Juno Fox, and today I am making the main six evil nightmare-ish type thing. Two of them I forgot to add the armor to, so that's my bad. Sorry for the lateness on uploading a video. It's been 2 weeks since I've actually posted like a regular video instead of just like lives or shorts. But it's been hectic the past couple weeks, and for about 2 more weeks it's going to be a little bit busy. But as soon as my summer break hits, I'll be able to upload more, get content out that I'm enjoying and proud of, because I recently got monetized, so I'm not trying to post just to post, but I'm trying to get stuff out at the same time. Originally in this I was going to put little pound cake with his balloon getting popped by Pinkie Pie, but then I thought that was too mean, so I scrapped it. But, yeah, my goal is to continue with Dragon Scale Fever. Yes, before you ask, I will go back to my first ever infection at some point, but I'm trying to set it up for success and not failure like it was originally. It flopped kind of hard because I just kept making things not make sense fully, so we're going back to that. I'm not as caffeinated as I was yesterday during my live, but I'm still pretty caffeinated. So I'm trying to like calm down and not freak out and be all over the place like I was yesterday. But in the sense of getting stuff done, I'm getting it done. I am also volunteering to do some painting this summer, so I'm also trying to get through that and whatnot. My goal is to hopefully be able to do this for you guys full time at some point. Definitely not going to happen, I don't think, this year, but we're gonna do our best to get there. I'm going to Briarfest in July, so I will bring back some of the models, and the ones that I don't want, I will 100% put those up and raffle them off. I think I probably will raffle them off. I think it'd be a lot of fun. If there are models that I don't like, of course, so we'll see about that. That's still like a work in progress in my brain, and my brain is constantly trying to put every thought known to man together, and I'm trying to get it all out there because bleh. But yeah, I have no idea for like why is Pinkie evil? I don't know. Somebody didn't want to be at her parties and then she became evil, so there. I don't know. You can make your own lore down below. I don't have a lot of thoughts. I usually allow everybody else to kind of give me lore for these as I go, so they can it's fun for everybody. Now, I don't know that I'm super happy with the part that I chose for Rainbow Dash. I kind of wish I would have done this one, the second sketch I started, but then I was like, no, it makes her seem too like girly and she's more tomboy, but honestly it probably would have been better in the end anyway, so you know, it is what it is. I did like this pose, but I could not for the life of me get the face, so I scrapped it, moved on, because I really needed to get a post out, and so the next one I'll be able to take a lot more time on. I'm going to be busy these next 2 weekends, unfortunately, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's fine. But yeah, I really think that I'm going to get a lot of things going. We're going to have a lot more fun. I'm going to try to do a lot more lives this summer. I'm doing my best to try to work around and through everything so that everything kind of makes more sense and get it all done as quickly as I possibly can. And there are other things I've got working on in the background, but we'll get to those eventually. Not right now, not yet. But yeah, I did like this pose originally for Rainbow Dash, but then I was like, no, I can't figure out how I want to do her leg. Her leg's not working for me. And I think if I would have just taken another day or two to do this, I think her and Fluttershy probably would have turned out better. In my opinion, I don't think they turned out as good as they could have. They definitely needed more time, more work, more refinement, more sketching, more thought, and I've been tired this past couple weeks. There's a lot of testing and stuff going on, so I'm like, I gotta get through it because I work as an art teacher, so it's been chaotic for the students and for the teachers and the admins and all that. It's a lot. So we're just like, get through it, 2 more weeks after this week, obviously, but I don't ever count the week I'm in. I know that's silly, so it's 3 weeks, but I don't like doing that to myself because I feel like I'm mentally suffering more that way. I don't know. Do you guys feel that way? I feel that way. I feel that way a lot of the time. Um, but yeah. I know that Jane Gumball actually did a video for each of the main six. She made them evil, and I only got to see the first two, so I was doing my best to not make them similar to hers. Hopefully, I didn't do that. Hopefully, I achieved avoiding that. I was originally gonna put like 2 little vampire bites on Fluttershy's neck, but then I was like, there's a chance that that happened with Jane's already, so I'm not gonna do that. I just scrapped that and just kept working at it, doing something else. Um, I will say, I think I could have did things a little differently with her color. I think her color throws me off more than like her not having armor or anything like that. Very silly, silly, silly thing, but we're just gonna keep moving on because who cares? Move on. It's fun. It's okay this way. Don't be crazy. Just keep going. Now, I do think Fluttershy's sketch was my absolute favorite. She just looks so like regal and divine, and she gave me the most nightmare vibe besides Pinky. I think Rainbow Dash kind of lacked for me, so I know you guys are already gonna comment. Well, this could have been. Well, I know, I see it. Your comment's not going to change the fact that I know, but still, if you guys want to throw some lore around and give them some background lore, go ahead. Maybe we'll use it. But next will be AJ, it will be Twilight, and it will be Rarity that get a nightmare post. And I'll take more time on that, but I've got so much to do, and I've got commissions to catch up on because we've had a lot of things going on. But, here we are having fun. Sorry, I'm talking a lot because I'm just over. I think I'm a little overstimulated, and when I get overstimulated, I get stressed out. And when I get stressed out, I start talking a lot and a lot fast. So here we are. Enjoy that. Finally got to the point where I'm aligning the artwork. I do think Pinky probably came out the best, in my opinion. Your opinion may be different. That's totally fine. I think that she came out the best, actually, and since I do these on my phone and then I pull them onto my computer to do these voiceovers and all that, sometimes the quality can go down a little bit, can get a tad fuzzy, and for that I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing anything other than using my phone for stuff. I'm going to try to use the Wacom more so it'll be much more crisp and clear, and maybe it'll look better that way versus what it currently does right now. It's kind of pixelated, just a tad bit. Ignore that it's a little pixelated. Pretend that it's super crystal clear and like you didn't see me very much so put this in a more pixelated state than what it was in. But I'm going to try to do some more lives. I have some collabs in mind that I want to do with some other artists, other content creators. I have a video I want to make for a content creator that has been a close friend of mine. She makes really fun horse content. You probably know who it is, but I want to give that to her as like a birthday gift. However, it's probably not going to be till after her birthday that it's posted because I've been busy. But I'm going to try to get it done before then. I'm also going to try to get the infected 5 subs video OCs put together and done fairly soon. So I'm gonna have to try to make extra time. There's a few things going on at work that I've got to get done before the end of the year, so I'm kind of running all over like a chicken with my head cut off. So thank you for the patience on a lot of things. It took me 2 weeks to upload part 2 of Dragon Scale Fever. It took me 2 weeks to even create another video and upload it, and even then I think I lacked a little bit, and I am sorry on that. Again, your patience has been amazing with me, and I'm doing what I can, as much as I can, as fast as I can. My goal is to get a lot of things done for work this week. That way I don't have anything the last week of work. But, you know, there's always something. So yeah. Um this is Rainbow Dash. I tried to give her a very punk look. I was looking at pictures of the lead singer of Paramore and Taylor Momsen, and then I lost track of what I was doing, couldn't remember what I was doing, so I came back here, started doing it. By the time I remembered what I was looking at for reference, I was already done, and I was like, they can deal with it. It's fine. I think I'll go back eventually and definitely give them armor. Um, as soon as I have the time to, I'll go back and probably fix them up a little bit, make them look more how I would want them to look, instead of just this. um, but yeah, if you guys have video ideas that you guys want to see, or you have ideas of like what you guys want me to play or make a live out of, definitely give me those below. That's totally fine. I don't know that I'll do a family Q&A. I kind of just want to bring my family on here and there, but not very much, and I don't want my child being asked questions, and because he's too young to really understand a lot of it and what being online is. And I feel like for safety purposes, me bringing him on just to do the little creation of his OC was fine, but anything past that, I feel like we're just pushing it. So yeah, but again, whenever he's old enough to make his own decisions, then maybe then. But for right now, I'm gonna respect privacy of him and, let him be a child and not be out on the internet where a lot of parents are putting their kids. Not very smart or safe thing to do that parents do for some reason, but I'm going to do my best to avoid that because it's smarter than traumatizing your child on the internet. And I feel like if you are actively one of those people who want to put your kid on the internet, please get off the internet. Thank you. Now we're up to Fluttershy in her glory before I probably ruined it a little bit. I think her colors just, I don't know why or what I was doing with these colors, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take more time and start really using the Wacom tablet because I draw with my finger on my phone, then I transfer it here, then it gets pixelated, but I also, I'm not able to get through things fast enough for it. I'm currently trying to get a bunch of commissions done so I don't have to even worry about those anymore. So the goal is get stuff done at work, get stuff done commission-wise, don't open commissions again for a very long time, and then only work on creating really cool content for you guys, because you guys have been here and supported me. We got to 51,000, and that's something I didn't think I could get to at the beginning of this year or even last year. When I hit even 1,000 subs on YouTube, I was ecstatic and over the moon, and also terrified. Terrified right now. Sorry that I'm struggling to talk. It is allergy season here, and it is killing me. The pollen, the constant weather change, it's a lot. If you hear any noise in the background, sorry, things are going on. But yeah, I'm glad I could finally get a video out after 2 weeks of not getting anything out. I'll do a video eventually where I show or explain more in depth how to do more of the MLP style. I'm still learning, of course, but I can always give what I know to you guys. But yeah, 2 more weeks. just bear with me, and then we will be golden to do a lot more stuff. My goal is to at least go live 2 to 3 times a week this summer, and when I decide to go on vacation, I will let you guys know before then, and I'll at least post a video of some kind that we all interact on in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, this has been me creating 3 of the ponies into evil versions of the main 6. But I just want to update you guys on life and what's happening, because I've been getting like questions about where my regular scheduled uploads have been, all over the place. But yeah, we got Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash, and I think they turned out pretty good. So if you want to, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!